Hi, my name is Angela Carter, and I'm an independent Beachbody coach. And I help coach people who are diagnosed with prediabetes and type 2 diabetes, and I help them come up with and find a fitness and nutrition program that helps them manage and prevent type 2 diabetes. In this video, I'm going to share with you 6 tips that will help you lower high blood sugar. So this video is for you if you are frustrated with high blood sugar. So maybe you're experiencing consistently high blood sugar no matter what you're doing. So you may feel like you are exercising, you are taking your medication, and you're counting carbs, and you're doing all of that, but you're still experiencing high blood sugar. And so this video is for you if you're frustrated and you're confused and you don't know what to do and you don't know why this is occurring for you. So if you feel confused, if you feel afraid every time that you eat something now because you're afraid that it may send your blood sugar through the roof, and you're looking for an answer, you're looking for tips that will help you lower your blood sugar level, if that's you, then you are in the right place, because these 6 tips that I'm going to share with you will help you crack the code and figure out why you're consistently experiencing high blood sugar, even if you may be taking your medications and counting carbs. You know, it's frustrating for anyone who is diagnosed with prediabetes or type 2 diabetes if they're still experiencing high blood sugar despite doing everything right. They're exercising, they're taking meds, but they're still experiencing problems. They're still experiencing a high blood sugar. And so if that's you, then I want to let you know that you are not alone, that there are a lot of people who have prediabetes and type 2 diabetes who are going through the same exact thing. But I want to let you know with these tips is that you can control your high blood sugar. You can control it and get it under control. That you don't have to live in fear every time that you check your blood glucose level. You don't have to worry every time that you eat something that is going to send your blood sugar level through the roof, because I'm going to share with you tips that will help you enjoy food again as a diabetic. Enjoy food without having to worry about, is it going to send your blood sugar through the roof? So I'm going to start with tip number 1. Now, one of the things that I see with a lot of people who are diagnosed with prediabetes and type 2 diabetes is that they focus so much on controlling what they eat, and they don't focus on important lifestyle changes that do have an impact on their blood sugar level. So I want to focus on tip number 1. Tip number 1 is to do not skip meals. And this is really important because it seems counterintuitive. It seems that, if you're experiencing high blood sugar level, maybe you shouldn't eat anything because maybe you're afraid that if you eat something, it will just make your blood sugar level go up even higher. So what you want to do is you want to make sure that you're eating regular meals. Do not skip a meal, because one of the things that you want to do is stabilize your blood sugar level. So when you skip meals, when you go long periods without eating, it throws your blood sugar level off course. So you'll see really high highs or high lows, and it doesn't stabilize your blood sugar level throughout the day. So you want to make sure that you do not skip meals. Now, if you do skip a meal, what I recommend is that you take a meal replacement shake, or you drink a meal replacement shake that will help you replace the carbohydrates that you're missing, that will help you replace the nutrients that you are missing. And one of the meal replacement shakes that I recommend is a shake called Shakeology. And it's a meal replacement shake that helps diabetics stabilize their blood sugar level, and it also helps you reduce sugar and food cravings. So if you want more information about Shakeology, you can go to www.shakeology.com/fitcoachcarter, and you'll find some information about Shakeology there. So that's my number 1 tip right now, is to do not skip meals. Tip number 2 is to do not delay your meals. You should be eating a meal every 4 to 6 hours, and this helps you keep your blood glucose levels under control. And because what you want to do is you want to evenly space out the amount of carbohydrates that you're consuming. You don't want to load up on one particular meal on a lot of carbs, because that will raise your blood sugar level really quickly. So you want to make sure, and this kind of goes along with the first tip, you want to make sure that you're eating regular meals and you're not skipping meals, but you're consuming a meal every 4 to 6 hours, that you're eating every 4 to 6 hours to help you stabilize your blood sugar, and that prevents the high highs and the high lows. Tip number 3. But I do want to say that if you do postpone a meal, you want to make sure that you're that you eat a snack that will provide you with the carbohydrates that you're lacking. So if you are going to delay a meal, or maybe you're out somewhere, or a meeting runs over for your job, whatever the case may be, you want to make sure that you have a snack on hand that contains carbohydrates that will help you stabilize your blood sugar level and get it, just kind of stabilize everything. So that's tip number 2. Tip number 3 is to count carbs. You want to make sure that you are controlling the amount of carbs that is coming into your system. So you want to make sure that you control the amount of glucose in your bloodstream by counting carbs. Monitor the amount of carbs that you're consuming. And I know that's not a fun tip. I know that's annoying to have to do, but again, think of it and really change your perspective on how you view that. Look at it as an opportunity and a way for you to control and manage type 2 diabetes and get your blood glucose level under control. So again, count carbs, watch the amount of carbs that you are consuming every single day and in each meal. So not only the total amount of carbs that you're consuming every single day, but also the amount of carbs that you're consuming in each meal. Tip number 5 is, this is tip number 4, sorry. Tip number 4 is to check your blood glucose levels in different situations, in a variety of situations. And what I mean by that is you want to make sure that you are checking your blood glucose levels at different times of the day and on different days. So for example, on one day you may check your blood glucose before and after breakfast, and then another day before and after dinner. And the whole point of this is for you to be able to keep track and monitor how well you're keeping your blood glucose under control. So that's tip number 1. The other thing that I want to talk about with that's tip for blood glucose level. The other thing I want to talk about is with that, for checking your blood glucose, is to also make sure that you are checking your blood glucose anytime there's something new, any change in your eating regimen, any new food that you're eating. You want to make sure that you check your blood glucose then. You want to make sure that you're checking your blood glucose when you change medication or even dosage of medication. When you are trying new activity, a new exercise regime, you want to make sure that you are checking your blood glucose every time there's a change, anytime that you're introducing something new to your fitness routine, or even your nutrition. So again, check your blood glucose, and also you want to make sure that you're writing down all of your readings, and that just allows you to be able to easily look at your readings and keep track and spot certain foods that may be affecting your blood glucose level, certain foods, certain activities, certain stressors. It just helps you stay in control. So that's tip number 4. So just to recap so far, tip number 1, do not skip meals. Tip number 2, do not delay meals. Tip number 3, count carbs. And tip number 4 is to check your blood glucose levels. Now tip number 5 is to stick to a consistent healthy meal plan, and this is really important, and it allows for you to keep your blood glucose under control and to lower your blood glucose level. And what you want to do is you want to follow a healthy meal plan that's balanced nutritionally. So that includes a meal plan that includes carbohydrates, protein, healthy fats, as well as vitamins and minerals and fiber. So you want your meal plan to be nutritionally balanced. You also want a meal plan that will help you achieve or maintain an ideal weight. And then you also want to look for a healthy meal plan that will include food that you like, food that you enjoy, because that makes it a lot easier for you to stick to a healthy meal plan and not be tempted to eat foods that may be off limits. So again, you want a meal plan that will incorporate some of your favorite foods. So that's tip number 5. Tip number 6 is to exercise, to get moving. Exercise actually helps you lower your blood glucose level, and it helps your body use insulin better. So you want an exercise routine that will incorporate cardio, strength training, and also some sort of flexibility and stretching exercises. The American Diabetes Association recommends that you should have 30 minutes of aerobic activity on most days of the week, and for the rest of the days of the week, you want to be incorporating some sort of resistance activity. So those are my 6 tips. Tip number 1, do not skip meals. Tip number 2, do not delay meals. Tip number 3, count carbs. Tip number 4, check your blood glucose level. Tip number 5, stick to a consistent healthy meal plan. And tip number 6 is to exercise, get moving. And so I promised at the beginning of this video that I was going to share with you some more information about how you can get in control of prediabetes and type 2 diabetes. And I want to tell you about a wonderful program, a wonderful fitness and nutrition program designed specifically for people who are diagnosed with prediabetes and type 2 diabetes. And I think this is an amazing program. And it's really exciting that the ADA has backed this. And this is the Kathy Smith Project U Type 2 Fitness and Nutrition Program, specifically designed for people who are diagnosed with prediabetes and type 2 diabetes. And this is the first fitness and nutrition program of its kind to be backed by the American Diabetes Association. So that really says a lot about this program, that the ADA is willing to put their seal of approval on this program. And this program was developed in conjunction with the ADA. And what I love about this program is that it consists of a meal plan that incorporates some of people's favorite foods. So you don't have to feel restricted. You don't have to feel like you're eating bland rabbit food, but it includes a cookbook that features recipes on pizza and burgers, and it has a 7-day meal plan so that if you are just frustrated about and you don't know what to eat and you're having a hard time coming up with a meal plan, this program includes a 7-day fixed meal plan that tells you what to eat on every single day in terms of breakfast, lunch, dinner, and snacks. So it's spelled out for you, and it counts carbs for you, so you don't have to do that. There's no guesswork. And what I really love about the program are the mix and match meal cards. And this is great because it gives you a combination of a fixed 7-day meal plan, and then with these cards, you can develop your own custom meal plan. So you can put together your own meal plan and not have to worry anymore about, is this food good for me? Is this food going to send my blood sugar level through the roof? You can enjoy food again without having to worry about spikes in your blood sugar. And so these meal cards, what I really like about them is that they're designed to help you lose 1 to 2 pounds each week. So now you don't have to piece together your own meal plan and worry about counting carbs and controlling your blood sugar, and then at the same time, if you need to lose weight, come up with a meal plan that will help you lose weight. It is combined in this program, and it's done for you, so you don't have to do it. So it makes it really easy for you to follow it and easy for you to stick with it, because you don't have to do all the complicated work of putting it together. So this is a really amazing program. It's a complete solution in a box. If you want to know more information about Kathy Smith Project U Type 2, go to controltype2diabetes.com. I'm sorry, controltype2diabetes.angelamcarter.com. That's controltype2diabetes.angelamcarter.com, and you'll find some more information about that program on there. And you'll see an amazing story of a man who actually used the program, and it helped him to eliminate some of his diabetes medications. So you want to make sure you check out that website. Again, it's controltype2diabetes.angelamcarter.com. I want to thank you for watching this video, and I hope that what I shared was valuable to you. If so, leave me a comment, let me know, and also subscribe to this channel here on YouTube so that you can get more tips and more information about how you can get in control again of your health and help you control and manage and prevent type 2 diabetes. Thanks for watching.